Esteemed Samavedam Shanmuka Sharma Garu, dignitaries on the dais, of the dais. At the outset, I should confess that I don't know to speak in Telugu or in Sanskrit. Therefore, I am sorry that I have to speak only in English. But I should express my thrill at the very sight of so many people having gathered to honor a Vedic scholar, because of all persons in the world, a Vedic scholar in today's standards is not a celebrity at all. He is not from the sports field, he is not from the cinema industry, yet a Vedic scholar to be a celebrity, to invite so much of a crowd. Actually, when I entered Ravindra Bharati, I could not believe my eyes that the hall could be so full of people, both in terms of quality and quantity of the audience. What surprised me more was when Sri Prabhakar Garu delivered a speech in Sanskrit. Most people in the audience could appreciate it. You must have seen, I was also clapping. Do you know how I was clapping? Only after seeing you clap, I did not understand what he spoke. Therefore, in terms of quality and quantity, the audience which has gathered here to celebrate a Vedic scholar is unbelievable, and I think it can happen. It can happen only in Bhagyanagaram and not in any other city in the country. When we were sitting in the room, I had a small conversation with Samavedam Shanmuka Sharma Garu. He told me two things which were very interesting. He said, he started his journey as a Pravachanakarta from Chennai, and his Rishipeetam magazine was first started in Chennai. I thought all good things start in Chennai and migrate to Hyderabad, as I have done. The function for honoring Samavedam Shanmuka Sharma Garu today, I do not know how coincidental it has been. Shanmukha is another name for Lord Subramanya. This month is Kartika Masa. Kartik is another name for Subramanya. And in all Subramanya temples in Tamil Nadu, Skanda Sashti started on the Diwali day, and Surasamharam is to take place day after tomorrow on Tuesday in Tiruchendur. This is a month of Kartikeya. This is a period of Skanda Sashti. Scholar to be honored is Shanmuka Sharma, and the person to honor him is Rama Subramanyam. I will only tell you only one thing before I leave. All of us have a duty to protect Dharma. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Yatho dharmas tato jayaha. But what we see in our day-to-day life sometimes is completely contrary to what Shastras have told us. But we convince ourselves that this is perhaps the age of Kali, which is why we are what we are today. There are two methods of Veda Samrakshanam. Either all of us have to become Vedic scholars, which in today's standards is absolutely impossible, or at least we must support, we must worship, we must honor Vedic scholars. That is the least that we can do. Therefore, whenever we honor a Vedic scholar, a scholar who is well entrenched in tradition, culture, and dharma, we must remember that we are not honoring him, but we are honoring ourselves by invoking the blessings of Veda Mata. Today, by assembling here, even to witness this function, all of you here have invoked the blessings of Veda Mata. The speciality of Veda Mata is that Veda Mata does not ask you to relinquish everything that is material and become sannyasis. Ours is the only tradition which celebrates even artha, which is earned through dharma. Ours is the only tradition which celebrates even kamya, which is earned only through dharma. And that is the right path to moksha, chaturveda pala purushartham. Therefore, what shall we do? All of you, I hope, have children, grandchildren at home. It may not be possible for all of us to send our children to Veda Pathashala. But the least that we can do, I would impeach you, is to send your children and grandchildren at least to a religious class once in a week. Please teach your children. Please teach your grandchildren at least to stand in your puja room for 10 minutes a day. Impart in your children and grandchildren at least once in a week the great traditions of this country. Samavedam Sharma Garu told me that the word Rishipitam, which he has given to his magazine, is nothing but another version of Bharata Desha. What is so special about Bharata Desha? The Ramayana declares that Janani Janmabhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. Mother's lap and motherland are much better than heaven, is what Ramayana declares. Therefore, it is important for us to send our children and grandchildren at least once in a week to a class where they are imparted this great knowledge. At the age of 20, when they go to college, they may tend to deviate a little bit. But at the age of 40, they will come back, provided at least from the age of 3 up to the age of 15, you send them. I think one generation like me have failed in this country to do this. We will have to admit this, and we will have to focus our attention on this. And that is the only method by which we will be truly honoring the Veda Mata and truly honoring the Vedic scholars. I was more happy to be here for one particular reason, I should confess. As a judge, I should tell you, and I should also tell Samavedam Shanmukha Sharma Garu, I also learned to do pravachanam in my younger days under the tutelage of a great person called Srivatsa Jairam Sharma, whose father, Srivatsa Somadeva Sharma, ran a magazine called Vaidiha Dharmavardhani for about 30 years. Therefore, probably because of that link, somewhere, that I have been here to participate in this function and invoke the blessings of all the elders. Thank you very much.